You have poor services. Yeah, and I'm not coming back. And I would tell the world about it. Hey faves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is gonna be a story time. I know you guys love my story times. And so I decided to just give you this amazing story time because it was crazy. So I'm gonna talk about my first racist experience in the United States of America. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now let me begin my story. So it was on Valentine's Day. Actually, it wasn't on Valentine's Day. It was the day I was going on a date with my man. So yeah, my man. You heard me, date with my man. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it was the day I was going on a date with my man, and I didn't pick the location because I'm very lazy and I'm kind of not a date person. I know it's crazy, but I don't like it because I feel like now you need to think about what am I gonna wear, how am I gonna look, will I this, will I that, will I this, that. So I don't really like dates and stuff like that, but I don't mind. If my man likes dates, I'm a date for him. I'm gonna go on that date for him. So yeah, blah blah blah. So he chose the place and we went there, we got there. First of all, we were already kind of stressed because of the parking, but my man is a good parker, so my man. Anyway, do you have a man? Okay, no, that's not what we are doing right now. Let me just tell you my story. So we got to the place. Downstairs, he showed the reservation because we had to book a reservation before we got there. So he showed it to the lady that was right in front, and then they took us upstairs. I don't know if it was a gentleman or a lady, but somebody took us upstairs. Okay, now we got there. I really don't remember the name of the restaurant, but I know it was like a European restaurant. I don't want to put the name out there and disgrace them, but they really did us dirty. Not too dirty, but a little bit dirty. We got there, they walked us upstairs, we went upstairs, we're looking at the menu. I called my big sister because I don't really like trying out new foods. I'm used to my mutsio and my tsiozovi and my red and so because of that, this foreign foods is just kicking my ass. Can't you just give me my tsiozovi and take this motherfucking biwichi, I don't know what the fuck they're writing as the name. Some Cheers chocolate noodle, it's Indomie in Ghana. It's Indomie in Ghana. Now I said that, I called my sister. I'm like, Anne, I don't know what to choose. So I turned the camera to show Anne Marie options of the food. And she was like, oh, I should take this and stuff. And the food I wanted to take was what my boyfriend wanted to take, but I managed to vibe him to take something else so I can eat that because we didn't want to take the same dish. You understand? We always take different dishes so we try each other's foods if possible. I mean, not if possible, possible. Yeah, possible. Possible. We got the food and everything. We had to get a starter and stuff because I brought for if we're in Ghana, we've started with the main food straight, but you have to brothelize, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Yeah, I know you know. So we were on it. The bread was good. It was some bread kind of dish. I don't know, but it was good. It was good. We took our juice. I don't know if it was pineapple juice or orange juice, but it was some juice. I don't know what's wrong with my memory right now, but yeah. So now we took the juice and then we wanted to take pictures because the food hadn't come yet. So we walked to look at different locations that had pictures over there, and the lighting was poor, but that was not a problem. We were ready to make it work. So this random ass person was walking and I was in the way, and then I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And he was like, oh, do we want to take pictures? So I said sorry because I was in the way he was supposed to pass. So I moved and then I said sorry. And he was like, oh, do we want to take pictures? He took pictures of us. He was so calm. We saw another person, took pictures of us, another person. And it's they came to eat. They're not workers over there, okay? But then we met this other lady who works over there. And we asked her to take a picture of us after the other people had taken the pictures because it was miserable. I don't know. They literally don't know how to hold phones when they're taking pictures. They can just turn the phone like this, and I don't know if they want you to look like you are there. I don't know their concept of photography, but anyway, that's cool. It was very good that he decided to help. So I appreciated it. I said thank you. I didn't act like I didn't like it, but I didn't like it, but I didn't act like I didn't like it. So we saw this lady and we said, oh, can she also take pictures of us? And she was like, she can, but she needs to be quick because she works there. So she took the picture. Hers wasn't bad. She just didn't like, she pressed it too fast, so it was like two motion kind of pictures, but it wasn't bad. I feel like it would have been good if she took her time, but then I understand her. She works there and she had to go. She didn't have to go, but you know, you understand what I'm saying. Yes, I know you understand. So she left and we decided to go get some food, and then like when we are done, we take the pictures because we had already ordered our food and stuff, so it was coming. Now the food came, and the first thing we realized was like everybody over there was white from the bottom to the top, like from downstairs to upstairs. Everybody was white, but upstairs there was one dark person who just walked in, and we were upstairs, like we the dark people were upstairs whilst there was space downstairs. But that's not even the problem. Maybe it's not because we are dark, that's why we're upstairs. So I don't want to say something I don't know. Do you understand? So that was my first observation, but maybe it's not that. Do you understand me? Exactly. Maybe it's not that. Maybe I'm overthinking it and I'm saying that, but that's what I observed first. So I was talking to my man, and I was like, "Oh, did you realize they did this?" So we're talking about it, and I was like, "Anyway, maybe it's not like that. So let's not focus on that." Now this man is supposed to give us like our juice, and he's not coming. So we are like, "Oh, is he bringing the juice? Is he? You are the one who sells the drink. You are the bar, whatever they call." He gave the drink to somebody else to bring it to us. I don't know if it's because he didn't want to come close to us, but then again, maybe I'm overthinking, and it's just my thoughts. Maybe that was not his mind. Maybe he had to attend to somebody else. You know, in every situation, you need to think about like all sides. You don't need to just go straight to the point and blame somebody for something the person hasn't done. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm just overthinking, Michelle. You know, you overthink. So maybe I'm just overthinking. I finished eating, and about the food too, my boyfriend showed them a picture of the food he wanted. They said some was there. They brought something totally different. We asked the lady that this is not what we said we want, and she goes like, oh, it's a different chef, so maybe this different chef cooks the food differently. Sorry about that, but you know, there's nothing they can do about it. And anyway, it's not a problem. We're still gonna pay, you know, rich nigga shit. We don't do the whole, you know. So now we are done with that, and we want to take the pictures now. So we went out and nobody was in the way to take pictures of us. And I'm like, how are we going to do this? Because I recommended that we take the tripod. And this boy said, no, let's not take any tripod. Meanwhile, if we took the tripod, all this wouldn't have happened. So now we don't have anyone to take the pictures of, we don't have anyone to take the pictures of us. And I told myself that I'm not coming home without any picture. Sure, I'm not coming home. We go sleep for here. If I'm not taking a picture home, it's not an option. So I was like, okay, I met this gentleman. He came with his girlfriend, and the girlfriend was going to use the washroom. And then I was like, oh, can he take a picture of us? And he was like, sure, why not? And he took the picture, like he tried. We saw the man that was supposed to give us the drink, that gave it to somebody else to bring it. We saw him, and then I told him that, oh, can he please take a picture of, if I tell you that I did not even land my sentence. I did not land though. Look, if it was an airplane, like the airplane is in the rim. It has not touched the ground, no. In the rim. No. Who does that? Like, let's be for real. Who does? Let me finish. Let me finish. Like, what did I do to you? Evil. I didn't even finish my sentence. I was in the rim. This man said, no. You know, if he even said, I'm sorry, no, that's going to be polite. This boy, man, gentleman, worker, said, no. Moving his hand like he has gotten, how do we call that sickness? I don't even know. I'm like, so I looked at my boyfriend and I said, and I told him it's nothing. He should just chill. He should just chill, okay? So now we are chill, but why did you vibrate like that? Is it electricity? Or is it electricity? And I said, hey, why? Is it electricity? Hey, kicking me. Because I don't understand. Like, no. Oh, guys, it's not even funny. I'm not lying to you people. That's exactly what he did. He did naked. So okay, fine. We decided to take our own pictures at the staircase since nobody wants to take the picture of us. That's the picture you saw on my Instagram in the long mirror. So I stood in front of the mirror holding my camera, my man holding his camera, both of us taking pictures of ourselves, and he was coming down the stairs. So I shifted so he can pass down the stairs. He said, no, no, no. Like, okay, actually he didn't do let me be honest. He didn't do He just did no, no, no. And he went all the way back. He's not going to pass the stairs again because we are standing on the stairs. And I said, babe, actually, I didn't say any B. I just called his name, but let me just make it sexy on the video. I said, babe, you know something? Let's go. I'm getting pissed. That's what I said. I was like, you know something? I'm getting pissed, so let's just leave. So when we're leaving, we met this like lady at the downstairs. She was like, oh, how was our experience and everything over here? My boyfriend was heading towards the door. I was heading towards the door, and I said, you know something? I don't forgive. Let's go back. Okay, I said it to myself. And I went back to the woman and I said, I have a complaint. This gentleman who serves upstairs is very rude. He's very, very rude. We asked him to take a picture of us and he said no. And he acted as if he had seen a scary creature. He's right upstairs. Yeah, the one who is serving upstairs, the one who is serving the drink. Yes, that one. And she was like, is he tall? Is he this? Is he? And I said, yeah, exactly, that one. You know who I'm talking about. That one. He treated us like shit. And when we were coming down the stairs and he wanted to, I was like, we're taking a picture down the stairs and he wanted to pass and he saw us over there and he went back. He doesn't want to pass beside the stairs again. So because of that, you have poor services. Yeah. And I'm not coming back. And I would tell the world about it. So you can see this woman was really concerned. So like as I was talking, she was making a report on her computer, or was it, I don't know if it's an iPad or a computer. Whatever it is. She was making a complaint, like she was typing and she was asking me and she was typing in. And after that, my boyfriend said, hey, I like reporting. And I said, yeah, I do. I do, because if you look at me, this beautiful creature, do I look like the ape they told you about years ago? Look at me. Just look at me. If you've seen other apes, do I look like that ape? What are you talking about? So yeah, that's my story time. Anyway, that's my first racist story time, my racist experience, and I don't think it was that bad. I had so many stories about it, from my sisters, my family, and all that, and I feel like because of that, I'm not gonna be sad about it. I don't care. But like, yeah, that's what happened to me, and it's not even, let me know what you guys think. So like, after I've said what had happened, do you actually believe me that he was actually being racist from the beginning and I wasn't being delusional and overthinking? Because that's what I started to feel after, when I was on my way coming, and I was like, this man, he was actually from the beginning. But anyway, that's what happened to me. So just know it can happen to you anytime if you're in America. But when it happens to you, make sure you leave a report at the counter before you go. Don't let it slide, okay? Don't let it slide. Speak out and voice out and stand for your blacks. Blacks. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you loved it, because I love making it too. And see you in another video. Bye.